Find the latest Godzilla figures and more. Link in the description down below. Big Bad Toy Store has your cover. So what are you waiting for? Get those Godzilla figures right now. Link in the description down below.
Hello guys, I'm making this video to clarify a few questions that have been asked through Facebook and my YouTube channel about the upcoming statue from Spyro Studio, King Ghidorah. Now, some of them are, what's the height, what's the price, what's the difference between the standard and deluxe edition, and what's included in every single version. In this video, hopefully everything is answered. With that being said, keep in mind, everything that I talk about in this video could change because it is still in prototype form. There could be changes done last second, last minute. So the standard version is what you're looking at right now on your screen. Now that will include a Monarch folder and a Ghidorah profile, as well as the deluxe edition. So I know some people were telling me what's the difference between the standard and deluxe. So with the standard version, you don't have any extra base. You only get Ghidorah, the Monarch folder, the profile, and that's about it. If you take a close look at this image right here, you see Ghidorah on top of a base. Now that base is included with the deluxe edition. Let's talk about that right now. That will offer you multiple things that the standard version won't, and that is around $1,500 and something dollars. That will include extra necks with a different pose. Those extra 3 necks do have a gravity beam effect. They light up and they have a extra beautiful base that you saw on the image right now. This stadium represents the battle between Godzilla and Ghidorah when you see Millie Bobby Brown screaming and Ghidorah is roaring at her, ready to destroy her with her gravity beams, and then Godzilla arrives. Now the stadium or the diorama is going to include fire effects and destroy building. Now another question multiple people kept on telling me is, what happened to the alternate poses with the necks or heads? Now that is the deluxe edition version that I told you guys. That includes different versions of every single neck and head in a different pose with the gravity beams, and of course it lights up very bright. Now I don't remember exactly if his eyes light up yellow or red, but I do know everything is meant to light up, and you can switch between both heads if you want, or however you want to pose your figure. No articulation included. This is only a statue. Now the base will include, like I told you, destroy buildings with some fire effect. Even though you don't really see the fire effect right now, I was shown the fire effect beforehand. Keep in mind, some of the things that I'm talking about I have already seen before anyone else. I am given access to exclusive things and images that people just simply cannot see at the moment. And I'm not allowed to tell you guys everything because I don't want to be in trouble with Legendary or Toho. Now another question, when is this figure getting released? Why hasn't it been released yet? Now, both figures or editions have different release dates. I don't exactly know their release dates. All I was told is that one of them is meant to come out this month or this upcoming month, which I believe is the deluxe edition. Now, this company is working super hard to achieve the best possible Ghidorah out there, and everyone behind this project is doing their best, and it's not an easy statue. It's not easy to engineer a figure or a statue the size of a Ghidorah. And everything that I've been talking about, well, a few things will be extra things that the company decided to put because of how tremendous the support is for this company, the feedback and everything. So they are doing this as a thank you for supporting them. For people out there doubting this company or with doubts, I can only tell you this. I have already seen the true statue and it looks phenomenal. It looks super good, and it is one of the best Ghidorah figures out there, and you will be impressed. The following item that you're about to see is going to be included in the deluxe edition. This is a frozen Ghidorah cube that we saw in Godzilla King of the Monsters when Ghidorah was frozen. This is meant to light up from what I was told. Now, it could change. The light up could be gone or something else could be added, but I do know that their intentions is to add this frozen cube with Ghidorah and add a feature where you press a button and it lights up to reveal Ghidorah. Now, this is going to be a very cool thing, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to go crazy over this. When I saw this, I thought it was very beautiful and exactly what fans have been asking, because who does this? Think about it. Spyro Studio is doing something that no other company is doing. Just think about it. What other company goes out of their way to add extra things? No, if this was a different company, they would have charged you for those extra things, and Spyro Studio isn't. Now, you saw the Monarch folder and the profile picture for Ghidorah. This will also be included in the deluxe and normal edition. The frozen cube won't be part of the normal edition. Keep that in mind. The normal edition will only include Ghidorah, Monarch folder, and the profile picture of Ghidorah, and that's about it. The deluxe edition will include the frozen cube, Monarch folder, the profile of Ghidorah, and the base that you saw Ghidorah standing on, with 3 alternate poses for Ghidorah to have with his necks that light up and have gravity beams. The base will feature fire, destruction. For the box, I'm sure both the standard and deluxe edition will offer you this beautiful artwork of Ghidorah. Now, a lot of people were like, what the hell is this? Why doesn't it look like Ghidorah? Now, this is meant to tell you a story, the origin of Ghidorah. If you're very smart and you're into, storytelling, you'll understand the story behind this with Ghidorah. It's very beautiful if you ask me. Now, I know someone was freaking out saying Ghidorah has no hands. Correct. But this is meant to be stylized. It is meant to tell you a story, the origins of Ghidorah, that he is not from planet Earth. He is, in fact, an alien that came to invade and destroy Earth. If you are smart, like I told you, or you are into Ghidorah, you're a super fan, right? You'll understand the drawings or what you see. Now, how big is this figure exactly? Now, hopefully this comparison helps you. There is a comparison with the monster arts and the statue itself. Now, a lot of people were telling me, will this be in scale with the X Plus gigantic 2019 Godzilla? Yes, this will fit perfectly, surprisingly. I don't know if it was meant to be like that, but if you have Godzilla and you have Ghidorah to get the deluxe edition, right? Don't worry, because I was told that they are planning on selling the 3 alternate heads or necks that the deluxe edition comes with. Now, those should cost around $150 to $200, and it is worth it, because think about it. If you're someone who's looking to buy the deluxe edition, right, but you don't have that extra $500, you might as well spend $150 or $200 to get the extra necks. And there you go, you have the deluxe edition necks, which include the gravity beams. They light up, and it shouldn't be any problem if you have the money. Now, I will say this for myself. I could honestly try to buy this statue, but I've been having a lot of problems with mail. So at the moment, I won't be purchasing this figure. Now, for people asking, will you be purchasing this statue? Unfortunately, no, I won't be purchasing this statue, because I have already learned my lesson with the X Plus Godzilla 2019. I was charged a lot of money from the mail. It was ridiculous. I almost didn't want to pay them, and I wanted to return the package to the original store, because it was just too much money, and Ghidorah is going to be way more massive. His wings, everything is going to be very heavy, and I can almost imagine that the mail might charge me like 5,000 pesos or even 4,000 or even above. It is crazy how much the shipping rates are going up for me, and it is just not convenient for me to purchase any big figures or statues anymore. Now, if that wasn't the case, would I purchase this figure? Absolutely. I think if I work super hard and I get an extra job, I could afford this figure without any doubt. But since I don't have extra money, and I don't want to pay the extra money to the mail, all I can say at the moment is that I would be very happy to purchase The 3 extra necks that cost $150 or $200. That I would get for sure because I have a few things that I can do with them, and I think my future project is going to look pretty interesting. And let's just see what happens. Once again, thank you so much, Spyro Studio, for everything that you have offered me with the exclusive and the exclusivity to give me an inside look at the statue of Ghidorah. And I'm very, very honored to be working with you or seeing the future projects that you will have to offer in the future. Thank you so much. It's been such an honor for me, and I hope the best for you and your company. And guys, keep in mind, we do listen to your feedback. So whenever you see videos like this or anything with this statue, comment down below your feedback and things that you would like to see with other statues, such as Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, or anything else. We do take feedback, and I especially know the owner of Spyro Studios, and we are always listening to you guys and taking feedback. He has become my friend, so we do keep you guys in mind. Don't think that we left you in the dark and we don't listen. We always talk about different ideas, and of course I give my feedback from you guys. So it is very important for you to take your just 1 minute, at least 1 minute, and comment down your feedback and things that you would like for this future project or future projects from this company. Once again, it's been an honor for me to work with Spyro Studio. Don't forget to comment down your feedback. We always listen.